Today I'm going to show you something very cool. It's called MQTT, and you can use it for controlling devices at home, and many of you maybe already have units you have bought. But if you are really interested in making it yourself and learn how it's working, how you read external temperatures and buttons and switches and turning on lights and everything in at home remotely. I will show you this quick tutorial today and give you the direction how to start. I have a ton of these small units. It's a Vimos D1 Mini. I'm really mean, I have a lot of them. So they come in handy, and we have many different microcontrollers as well, like this here, and this unit looks like this. So you have them in many different configurations and easy plugins, plugin units. So we will show you today how to get started, which direction you should start in. It's up to you to do it, but it's very fun. I will also show you how to use an application that I have here. It's using an application called IoT MQTT panel. You can use the normal light version, but it's some commercial there. So I have bought the Pro. I have set up my own MQTT server, and I will demonstrate how this is working from bottom and up. So I can control the lens here. I'm simulating the temperature input on this, setting up living room, kitchen, yeah, stuff like this. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy this video, and I hope it will give you a head start if you choose to make something for yourself. There will be more future video with this, hopefully with the Delphi and self custom made application for this, which you can use Delphi for. So yeah, stay tuned, and I hope you watch the video. Thank you. So here in the Visuino program, software, we will first change the board. So we're selecting the correct board, Vimos D1 Mini. And the first we want to do is to connect it to a Wi-Fi network. So for doing that, we can go to the modules. We go into the Wi-Fi, connect to access point, selecting the three dots here, adding a Wi-Fi access point. And we'll put in the ID here on the SSID, the Wi-Fi network. And for the password, I will fill this in. Okay, I check because it's a long time since I did it. I will fix it. Yeah, that's for it. It's just an access point I have for demonstration. It actually has internet at this point. So when this is selected, I go into the modules one more time, into the Wi-Fi, and I go down to the host name, and I can call this Vemos 1. Now the Vemos will have internet connection. This is how easy it can be set up to connect to the internet. So it's just a matter of selecting the correct board, go into the modules, into the Wi-Fi, connect to access point, selecting and adding the SSID, Wi-Fi name, and adding the password, and you're good to go. It will automatically connect to the internet. So when this is good, we need to add, as you can see here on the board, it has no socket connection. And for using the MQTT, we need to add a socket. So under the modules again, under the Wi-Fi, if you go down here, you will find sockets, and you click the three dots. And now I already have the MQTT server. I will show that in another video, how you can add your own, set up your own server for this. So and since we have a server already, we need to set these three Vimos up as clients. So we're selecting TCP/IP client, and we need to add the address. This is a public server now for me, so I will add the public IP. And I'm selecting the standard port for MQTT, which is 1883. And if I close this now, you can see on the board that I have a TCP client. And you have a disconnect, you have connected, you have out, and you have in. So for communicating with this MQTT server, we need to add a MQTT client. We can easily just search for it in Visuino, and we will find MQTT client. We drag this out. And then we connect the wires from out to in, disconnect to disconnect, connected, to the connected. And from out to in this client. This MQTT client, it has some variables on the side here, and we need to add some client ID here. It really doesn't matter. Some units they arrange this using random, but in this case I think we need to add client ID. So, and we have a username. I'll add that here. And on the password, I have set that up on the server as well. So I'm adding that on the password. When this is done, the MQTT client will go through the socket, connect to my public MQTT server, and establish a connection. Next, I need to subscribe and also have something to publish to this MQTT server. So for doing that, we can click on the tool mark up here. You can also double click. I normally prefer the double click. And we need to add some text topic, and I'm adding 2 of them. We pull this to the side now. We need to subscribe to a topic, and you can check on the internet how they are categorized or how you want to do it yourself. But for this, I will say, let's say, we can say kitchen, and then a forward slash, and vemos 1. For this one, actually, I think we can short that down. We can take that in the next video. I think I just take vemos 1, and since we don't have the room, since I only have it on the table here, I will use vemos 1, and I will say call subscribe to a sub channel, which is LED, which will be an inbuilt LED on 1 unit. Then so this will be controlling out on the first text topic. I will say vemos 1, and I will call that and just take some number. It can be, we can call it temperature for now. In your case, you can use, instead of vemos 1, it can be, for example, kitchen, living room, bedroom, outside, inside, and then you can have a sub channel here, which you call, for example, can be the lamp, can be the heater, can be different things. I will make a new video with this, with my home lab, which I have some big plans for, with a bunch of different units I have received and will receive. So for this demonstration, I will just keep it at this. And when we have subscribed to that topic, for these 2 text topics, we need to connect, have some, as you can see, when we're adding the text topic, we have some in and we have some out. And for the LED, it will be out. So in this case, I can take, when I setting is publishing a value of on, it will go on, and if I publish off, I will turn it off. So for this one, I will use the inbuilt LED, as you can see a little bit down here. I know this is an inverted LED bit, but first I want to add a compare text. So I search for compare text, and I take the compare text value out here. Get it over to this side. And in the compare value here, I will set the value if it's on. Here I will add a line from the out. This was the one called VMOS1 LED. So I pull a wire from here. So when something published this message on the text topic 2, which was VMOS1 LED, and the text is on, I will get a true here. I know that this LEDs, it's toggled around, so I will use a NOT gate here. Just to flip the LED. And I take the wire from here down to the LED here, inbuilt LED. I could use off value as on instead of doing this, but for this setup I do it like this now. And we want to have some on the, let's see if we go into this MQTT client again, the text topic 2. We have the temperature. I don't have any temperature sensor connected to this demonstration. So for this, we will just simulate. We close this one. And we can use a sine wave generator, sine generator, sine analog generator. I have no idea why it did like this, but maybe I placed it on the top. And here I will connect a wire from the sine analog generator up to the input of this text topic. That means it will publish this one, the data that comes in here. It will publish to this channel on this text topic, and we should be able to read the value. This will come very, very, very fast. So I will use a pulse generator, but I think maybe it's a snapshot you should use. So we can use a snapshot. We can take an analog snapshot. See, we have analog snapshot. And this is shows how good the Visuini actually are, because if you're doing something and it's you did something wrong, you want to add a component, you can just easily delete the line. You can place a new component, just make the connections again. So it was good for demonstration anyway. And then you can see we have a clock symbol here, which is a snapshot. So in here we can take the pulse generator, once a second is okay, into the snapshot. So if you did this in text coding, it will take a long time. You have to look for a place and you have to change, and you have to really be using your mind to think here. But here I can just delete a component. I can add some wires and make the changes and then upload again, and then I'm good. So here we will get some values going up and down from -1 all the way up to +1 and down again. So it's make like a sine wave. And every second I will take a snapshot out of this and publish it into the text topic 1. And this text topic 2, as long as you're using the out here, it's subscribing. And if the value is on, it will compare that value. It will trigger this output, set it to true, and then it will invert it, and it will push it out to the inbuilt LED on this card. So for the first test now, I will call this number 1. You can very long wires also on this cables I bought here. So we plug it in. We can open this one. We go to the build. We, as you can, we can transfer. We'll start compiling. You can show you can see there's a standard program in this Vemos, so LED is blinking. So now we just have to wait. This ESP chips using some more time to compile than a normal Arduino. You can see some flashing here now. Now this was a success. So what I will do, I will do this with the two others, and just maybe make a quick video out of it, and then we will go forward with the phone application, set that up, and check that it's working, if I can control this. So back here again, I have some big power banks here. We have to connect them. We will power them up one by one. We're connecting the next one. And we take the third one. Move it so it looks nicer. Wow. All my units is going to be a lot of power supplies for powering all of them. Now we will use an application which I have on my phone. So I also have shared my screen here on the phone. In this program, this app, we can I can change this dashboard. This can be living room, for example. Should be okay. And then we go to this add a panel, and we can make a switch, and we can call this Vemos 1 and a forward slash. I don't need that here. We can call this LED, Vemos 1 LED. And then here comes this topic again. For this one, we want to subscribe to Vemos 1. And here we need a forward slash. We call this LED. And on the payload, we want to send, when we toggle the switch, we want to send it on when it's on. And we want to send the topic off when it's off. Here we can change some different colors and stuff. But for this now, it's okay. We now get a button on the screen. And as you see, when I toggle the switch, it goes on and off. And this I can do anywhere in the world. And this unit, as long as they are connected to any Wi-Fi network, I can do this. So let's go ahead and set up the other topic we had. And here we have many different things we can select data from. We can have a chart, bar graph, line graph. We can test a GOG for this. I'm selecting this. I can call this, we have this called temperature. It's simulating the temperature. And here on this topic, it needs to be Vemos 1 and a forward slash. And we subscribe for the temp. And here we have the minimum and maximum for this gauge. And I told you a mistake before on this sign thing. It was from -1 to 1, so I have made some few changes. But for now, we can just test. We take -1 to 1, And you can set the colors in different values, which is low, high, medium, and such. We can test to add this. And as you can see now, we're getting the data in from the unit. Not sure why this goal is not showing, if it's why that is, but this is okay. Let's say now this unit is the first unit in that room. So we can go down and we can make a switch again. And here we adding Vemos 2, and it's the LED. In your cases, it can be, for example, the lamp on the right wall. It can be the heater, different things. And now on this one, the topic we need to subscribe to is Vimos 2. And it was LED. We toggle the switch. We want to send on text and then off. So we can create this one. If we toggle this button, oh, have I made a mistake here? I want to edit this. Okay, left. We need to have the correct name for it. We save it again, and if we try now, we can toggle both of them, this one or this one. So we have to make the topics has to be correct. Okay, so now we can add, for example, a line graph. Let's see how this is working. And we can call this stamp gutter. And here we have some factor topic for the graph. We need to have Vemos. Two. And it's the temp we need to subscribe to. Here we have a factor. I don't know so much about this, so we have to just test it first, and then we have to see. Okay, so we create this one, and now we have to edit this panel to actually see if we have made some mistake here. Not sure. We can take a go again, just to check if this. And we set the payload on minimum. We can set -1 to 1. And the topic is Vemos 2. And temp. Great. You see we have the values here as well. So this is about the graph. In this unit number 2, I actually changed offset to 0 such that we get the values in positive and negative direction. So the bar graph actually need to do some work with to understand how it's working. We have the LEDs working here, and we can add the next last one. And here in this, for example, let's say these 2 units we have now is in the living room, and we want to make a new dashboard for example the kitchen. We can add the 3 dots. We can add a new dashboard. We can call this kitchen. We can also select different dashboard icons, and we can set this as the home connection. So this is the first dashboard you coming into. You can also select a color for it. And now when we created this, we can see in the lower bottom of the screen we have kitchen and we have the living room. So we can go to kitchen. We can add a panel, add a switch, and we can set here, we will call it Vemos 3 LED. This will be, for example, can be some lightning or some heater again, and anything of your choice that you have connected some outputs to. So in this case we need to subscribe to Vemos 3, and the / it will be the LED, and the payload is on and off. Here we can also test. We can try the use icon switch on icon. We can go in and we can set when it's on. We can then select a green color, and for the off icon, off color, we can select the red one. Here you can also have notifications if it changes from another place, I assume. Okay, we will add this now. Now, if we toggle, we have the last one. It's very good. And we have a line graph. This I have to do some work with just to understand how it's working. So we can add this GOG for this one, and this will be temperature again, and the topic for this one is Vemos 3, and it was temp we need to subscribe to, and here again -1 to 1. Yep. So here we also have some values, and as you can see here, there is not much change here, and this is because the timings when it sends out. So what I will do here, I can move this a little bit out of time, because this is a sign, and if I time it correctly, exactly at the time, it will show almost the same value all the time. So in this case, I will just make a small change here, and the frequency. So every 2 seconds, the sine wave will be at the same position. So in this case, I will make a quick change here. I can just set it to 2.5 seconds. Every 2.5 seconds, then it will be a little bit out of sync, I think. And now we need to check what unit that was. It is the last one, and so there's a lot of cables here. Just this unit, so I can quickly plug it in. I changed the 2.5 seconds, and we can upload. And this shows how good it is with the Visuino to actually do the changes. Just graphical, going in, change the values, upload again, and you're good. So just wait for this upload, and then I think this will not end up at the same place around 0. Now we're flashing. It's okay, this is done. We can unplug it, and we can get there before we connect it. We can see what's happening. We can pull this display on the phone down on the screen again. And as you can see, there is no updates of it. We plug it in. Yeah. And that's starting automatically, so it comes in. And as you can see now, it's toggling from the negative side to the positive one, because it was very much in sync. At every 2 seconds, it will always stay at 0 value. But this is just demonstration purpose only. These values we can test maybe some of these other units. Let's say if I in the kitchen I want the LED indicator, one for on and one for off. We can build this up by Vemos 3 LED, and we on the topic we use Vemos 3, and we subscribe to the LED and on and off, and the on icon will be red and the off icon will be off. So this is not a switch. So in some cases you maybe have a monitor in from some units, can be some inputs here. This is not controlled from this application, and you just want to show the LED as an indicator. Then you can use this. Great. And now when I toggle on, you can see that this goes on. So yeah, this is also cool. And you have a bunch of other units. You have progress bar. We can test that. Maybe check that again. Call it temp. We subscribe to Vemos 3 / and the temp. And here we go from -1 to 1. Unit 1 horizontal. We can just check and create and see. And here it didn't show me any values with the progress bar. I'm not so sure why that is, but I will figure out. But you have a lot of these different units. There's different applications you can use for setting up your home. I will later make my own application in Delphi and use this MQTT commands from the Meetup software, the components from Meetup software, and yeah, then I will make a new video out of it. So I'm not sure why the GOG is not moving. I don't know if so. I will check that further, but it's pretty cool that I can control this from anywhere in the world, and yeah. So that's it. I'm building my home lab with many units, and as you can see, I need to solder all of these plugs. They need to be soldered on to the VMOS here, and using relay units, some power supplies, try to compile them into small objects, boxes, like I'm printing boxes like this. Try with the battery. For this VMOS, you can also buy a battery unit that you can just put on, like a power supply card, which has a battery connector. I also have this cool unit from Bulgaria. This is ESP power over Ethernet. So it's only powered, can be powered only by this Ethernet plug. So for this I need a power injector, and it has I can read a memory card also. So I want to try that, maybe write some text, logs for these units. I want to have them in my MQTT system, so it can log values and do different things. But this is a very nice multi-function card. So yeah, I'm very happy. And this is a battery charger unit also, so it's very good for this MQTT projects. It's very cheap, $17 only. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But this is the first demonstration of the MQTT project I have. I'm really looking forward to show you when I will have done some more work on this one. And so yeah, it will be very interesting to show you. So yeah, what to say? Hope all of you enjoyed watching this video, and I want to advise everybody that wants to start coding, if you are experienced or not, to use the Visuino software. It gives you a head start, a quick start right away. Things that takes days to do, you do in minutes. So it's a really fantastic, and there is a lot of videos out there for how you're connecting temperature sensors, and I have done a lot of it, and yeah, it's very easy, and for the youngsters also to get them started, it's a very good one. So yeah, again, I hope you like this video, and I will come back with more. So just stay tuned and subscribe to this channel, and click the like button if you like it. Thank you.